Frakes.
Yes.
Jeff.
Yes.
Terrence.
I'm like a bird.
I sing in the rain. Elevam.
Yo.
Did I say the right one this time?
Yeah, it's fine. Just weird.
What's weird?
Ooh. It's just weird. Just everything.
Oh.
One of them weird days, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Deeply weird.
Well, buck up, because you're going to lose your golem.
Yay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've had a few weeks to think about it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Because last week I was out due to moving.
And the week before that, we had a little powwow at the house because this is our first time recording knowing that Will won't be coming back.
Yep.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Cancer.
Yeah, fuck you, Cancer. It's going to be this weird jump where there's like episode 27 or so where it got edited and we knew, but there's like between 5 and 10 episodes because we just record for several hours on Saturday and I don't know if we're going to get one episode or two. So there's this back catalog of like where we keep going gaming and not knowing what's going to happen. And then this one where we are gaming and we know that he's not coming back. So that sucks.
Well, not to, be evil or anything, but
Villainous Jeff.
I want to go loot his body.
Oh, Lord. Well, no, because Terrence posted an idea, and I like the idea where his character is still a part of this universe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Allegor, stories of Allegor and his crazy mad alchemy will pop up from time to time.
I just thought it was appropriate.
Oh, well,
Well, didn't we discuss that Allegor was staying at that tower training the drow in alchemy and working with them and kind of easing the transition?
And I would like to think that in that tower, Allegor found a hidden secret that we overlooked. And he went mad with power. And we're going to hear stories about cities he's raised and new potions he's created. And just, I don't know, just any kind of weird over-the-top story.
That's simple. He made a deal with the crazy eye thing.
Yeah.
Behind everybody's back. He's like, the goblin won't get on me. I will get that power.
I mean, I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, it brought Jeb back as a skeleton, but still, he's still here. And he ain't going nowhere. His voice just changed a little bit, but that's fine. It's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm still Jeb Ankleshank.
Channel positive energy. Channel positive energy.
Oh, okay. You're great. Hooray. I like you. I'm not very good at this.
Yeah. Round of applause, everybody. Oh, just me? Okay. That didn't work out too well.
I've been real bad at channeling positive energy my entire life.
Haven't we all? Well, okay, I'm sure some of you can actually muster smiles for people, but I can't.
If you're like that slow clap that never builds to a full audience clap.
Oh.
It's just the guy starts to slow clap and then slowly looks around and realizes he's the only one, and it tapers off and he sits back down to finish his popcorn because he's clapping at the end of some stupid movie. Nobody claps at the end of movies.
Nope. Maybe premieres where the actual director and actors are there.
Yeah.
But
let's just say I went to a Riff Tracks Live, but it was in a theater, not where they were live. Like it was streaming live to the theater. And at the end, there was 30 of us there total at this theater to see it. Like 5 people started clapping, and I'm like, they can't hear you. They're not here. They're 4 states away.
The only time I remember like being actual applause at the end of a movie was like pretty much at the end of the third Lord of the Rings movie.
The first Lord of the Rings movie didn't end with a round of applause. It ended with one angry man in the front row, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, like everybody seemed to have that guy in their theater. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what do you? That can't be it. It's like, dude, there's two more hours.
Read the books.
Like, you're on. You're on page like 300 or something, man. There's more.
We've been in here 3 hours, and you haven't seen a mountain yet, or a giant eye floating in the sky. There might be more to this tale that will not fit in this first movie.
Maybe you should have read this. Maybe you should have read the synopsis somewhere, so you had a general idea how big this really was going to be.
Just a smidge, like, oh, what's that about? Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's got hobbits and shit. I like The Hobbit.
Yeah,
that had a battle of 5 armies, and it was less than 200 pages, and somehow 3 movies.
Yeah.
Well, that's because our protagonist slept through the 5 armies.
Yeah, I know.
That was some quality Tolkien-esque. I don't want to write that shit.
I'm not gonna write a fucking war. Bilbo gets knocked out and comes to later. Just in time for just in time for a pathos-filled Thorin death.
You could take those 3 Hobbit movies and make one really, really good Lord of the Rings Hobbit movie.
I think that was the problem, really. They tried to set it in the Lord of the Rings movie universe instead of just making it a Hobbit movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the problem is they were trying to squeeze every last penny out of.
I know that. Yeah, I know. I know that's the real problem. But like stylistically, though, it could have been done way more effectively.
Well, it's like the fan edit that I think it was Topher Grace of the Star Wars prequels, edited it into one movie that was actually a decent movie.
Yeah, it's been hailed as like a phenomenal edit, which nobody can see because he can't just release it.
Yeah,
you can't sneak it onto like a torrent site.
I think they would know where it came from.
Yeah. It's already gotten too much publicity, and Disney would destroy him.
Yeah. You thought being Venom was going to be your low point, but now you've crossed Mickey Mouse. And in Topher Grace's defense, he is not nearly the worst part of that Spider-Man movie.
Oh, no.
That was Lloyd.
No. What? No, he was great. Sandman. Well, the worst part of that movie was fucking Peter Parker.
Yeah.
The 40-year-old high school student. Mm-hmm. No, he was in college at that point, wasn't he?
Still too old and too jazz cool.
Yeah. No,
jazz cool.
That movie was hamstrung by the script, man.
I just watched. It was it's him and who was the director who I actually really like.
Sam Raimi, and some of the other cast. It was just a clip of them watching that scene and doing the commentary, and could tell that they're really trying to make you believe they like it, but you could just hear it in their voice that they know it's bad.
They're trying to spare Sam's feelings on this one. Or Topher's.
No. Definitely not the Schwarzenegger commentary of Conan, where you can tell
that's
he
Schwarzenegger.
loved that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Commentary comes from the Wild West days of DVD commentary, where the producers and the movie companies didn't give a shit what was said because they assumed nobody actually listened to them.
But we did. And that's why we know that the best line ever. When Arnold goes, and I'm director so-and-so, and if you believe that, you believe Richard Simmons has lots of little babies running around.
This is where I met the witch, and she's a very sexy lady, and we have sex and stuff.
I love watching that commentary. It is one of the best comedies It is hilarious from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's like the Conan audiobook by a kind of a dumbass.
I love Arnold. I think he's a great dude, despite all of his obvious flaws. But if you're blind, you can watch the commentary, and he just tells you exactly what it is you're supposed to see, which... If you're not blind and you're watching the commentary, you expect some insight or some behind the scenes. Arnold said, fuck that. I am just going to describe very loudly what it is your eyes already tell you for the next hour and a half.
And then I punch a camel. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Look at this thing here. Look at this. Oh, this is where I'm walking around in a circle, and you can see the passage of time because I'm like little and then I'm big. And look at I had the good biceps for the Conan movie. And you're just like, I can see that your character's walking in a circle, Arnold. I can see the passage of time. What went into filming? Oh, we're on to the next scene. Okay.
Here I am training. I've got swords and I do learn to do stuff. And I fight.
So good.
This is where they release the dogs. These are just dogs that they put a mask on.
No, that's too much info.
No, that's true. That sounds like a technical detail.
That's a technical detail. You don't get that with Arnold.
Yeah.
The dog is brown. I don't know if you can see how brown that dog is, but it's a brown dog.
I think he does. Does he mention his sword?
He does go into the detail when the sword's being created. I mean, I'm exaggerating a bit. There are some little insights, but a large part of it is him describing the scene to you.
Yeah, I thought it was like a largely mostly real sword because he kept bending all the prop swords with his massive muscles. Ah!
That dude was like the strongest person on the planet when they filmed that movie.
Mr. Universe. All right. So
now the strongest dudes on the planet look like bowling balls.
Yeah.
The Rock.
They look like refrigerators in singlets.
Yes.
Before we get into talking about the strongest guy, there was the guy who played the Mountain on Game of Thrones.
Thor Bjornsson.
He's lost like 100 pounds on purpose so that he can box. You know how scary that is?
That's terrifying. He's got that long reach.
Yeah.
He's got like 7 foot long arms or something.
Now he has all that strength, but it's more framed down and slender.
Wiry.
Look that up and have a nightmare. We need him for this fight, though.
Yeah.
Can I summon him?
Summon half Thor Bjornsson.
All right, so yeah, let's.
Forgot that your golem is large. God damn it!
It is quite large. So when we last left off, I know it's been a few weeks. You guys were in a combat with probably like the boss monster of this dungeon, which you guys like just made a beeline toward, and that's fine. Which was a ghost, a quite evil ghost, the father ghost to your wraith companion. And whenever you guys went in there to try to attack him, he instead, after first attempting to scare everybody, not working, and use various other abilities, he decided to possess the golem that you brought with you, which worked. And now you are facing down your own monstrous creation with a new sinister intellect behind it. Since I don't remember what initiative we were on, and that's the only preamble you're getting.
We want to roll?
Let's roll them bones, shall we?
Roll for initiative.
Got a way less to work with than I remember.
That's super unacceptable. You're supposed to know what the initiative is.
No, I think I used it as a napkin like 3 weeks ago.
Unacceptable.
Oh, you got the noob show quality note taking.
No, I just like about 1 billion 3x5 cards with 1 billion initiatives on it that I never throw away at the end of the night. So I don't know which week this is. Looking at them,
just grab one randomly and say that's the initiative.
Yeah. Well, it has been 2 weeks.
All right,
it's fair.
Broadus, you go on. 17.
13.
Who's Broadus?
Right.
Oh, that's right. Wrong game.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, now I get the joke. Sorry. Oof. Right over my head.
I know. I didn't belabor the point.
Thanks for not being Kevin.
Well, you know, there can only be one Kevin, and I'm not chopping his head off to get that mantle.
I know, when it fell off his head, it could kill somebody.
At least crush your toe. Come on, it's huge.
It's huge.
Oh god.
They say if Kevin's head falls off his shoulders, and it hits the ground, it's like if a penny is dropped off the Empire State Building. They hit the same velocity somehow, and it's just I know how heavy a head is shouldn't make it go faster, but it does.
Yeah, he's a gravitational anomaly with that. All right.
I'd say that to his face. I don't feel bad about it.
I mean, it's not like he won't hear these jokes.
Yeah,
well, actually,
he doesn't watch the show.
Oh wow, rude. No, I'm not watching Noob Show to not be a hypocrite either.
You're missing out. White People Taco Night was hilarious.
I was there for that.
Yeah, but I laughed more listening to it the next later that week.
Is that after the purple?
It's the newest episode.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Dalcos? Oh wait, right.
Yeah, Dalcos is dead. He lasted 2 episodes.
2 sessions.
That's right.
Or two Saturdays.
2 Saturdays. 4 sessions.
All right, well, I got to switch him around with Jeb in the dead pile.
If you can't tell by listening, we don't really have a format for this, except that we're playing the game and then turn it into shows, which is why I find it delightful.
All right. And I'm going to move Allegor out of the active roster to a new roster. There we go. All right. Okay, so Valric, what was your initiative?
13.
Lady outside.
29.
Okay. We're back on form. Zarius.
12.
And Jeb.
25.
Say again?
25.
All right. And you have your golem stats up?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Is it significantly different from a regular golem?
I don't know. I don't know what a regular golem stats look like, so how would I know?
It's just a flesh golem.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Like, I know there was some other like side benefits it had, but I don't know if that changed its physical statistics.
It's unholy, so it's just the heals from negative energy, positive energy hurts it, and there's some kind of save you have to make if it physically attacks you.
Is there?
Yeah, I think so.
Where does that come from?
The fact that he's unholy.
Let's see. Golem flesh. Here we go. Cool. I'm going to call him Fleshy.
That's not his name.
It is now.
That's not his name.
Any living creature hit by an unholy flesh golem's melee attack also takes 1 point of strength damage.
Oh, shit.
Let's see.
It's a good thing Chip's not alive.
All right. So he goes on. Drum roll, please.
4.
7. All right. So here first, lady outside. The golem begins to speak in the voice of the ghost. Look at this, a body. Now you're all going to die.
Now you're all in big, big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be Sonder Ponders, so it has to be like the lady considers. Or
enigmatic dawdling.
The lady outside opines.
The lady opines.
The
Hello.
lady opines.
All right, so I am going to she's going to cast a spell requiring 1 fortitude save, I believe. Yes.
You do know golems are immune to magic, unless except under a specific set of spells. Which, as the constructor of the golem, you would know these specific spells to be...
A magical attack that deals cold damage or fire damage slows a flesh golem like the slow spell. And a magical attack that deals electricity damage breaks any slow effect on the golem and heals it for 1 point of damage for every 3 points of damage the attack would otherwise deal.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you said fire spells slow it?
Fire and cold will slow it down, yeah.
Indeed. Okay, then yeah, I'm still going to do that same thing, except for reflex save instead.
All right, let's see. Well, I don't need to make a save. It just goes
fails. All right.
Yeah, it automatically fails, basically.
And I don't think I have to. I don't have to roll to hit this. Burning hands, no.
No, cool. You just have to get within range.
Yeah, which she is within range. Got to find one more D4. Hold on a second.
How long does the slow last?
2d6 rounds.
Yeah, that's the only thing you really need to roll, Mahogany, is the 2d6, because the fire damage won't do anything.
Okay. So that's 7 rounds.
All right.
And then from there, she is going to move to the other side of, like, far away from the golem.
Okay.
To the other side.
Gotcha. Jeb, you're going.
All right. Jeb is, so we killing this thing. All right. And climb check to get on it.
Okay.
Doggone it. It's a 6 on the die, plus my climb of 15. So 21?
21 does not get... Wait, you're climbing against CMD, right?
Yes.
Then no, it doesn't get it.
Okay.
So, just a heads up.
How much?
21.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A flesh golem is immune to any spell or spell-like ability that allows spell resistance.
Yeah.
So we can still hit him with spells that don't allow SR.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is much to choose from, actually. So forget I was talking.
No, I mean, there are things.
Yeah.
I don't think Acid Arrow, allows SR, does it? A lot of conjuration spells don't.
Yeah, like Stone Discus I could use against it, and that's about it on my list. And Thorny Entanglement, but we're not outside, but I felt like this was supposed to be magical thorns, but okay. Anyway.
So my move action was to attempt to climb it. My standard action is going to attempt to climb it again.
Okay.
23.
No, that doesn't work either.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Oh, yes, you keep trying to climb the golem, but he just keeps batting you aside. Let's see. Your go, Valric.
Well, I know the hand was already in combat, so I'm assuming I don't have to do that opposed thing again.
No, we'll let it stand.
So,
Yes, what is that to the south of the lady? What is that?
That is the Wraith.
that's our friend now.
The Wraith that is under, the...
So theoretically, I could be in the same square as that thing because it's not like...
you probably don't want to because, if you're touching it, you're taking, negative energy damage.
Okay.
The hand will 5-foot step up and attack it.
All right.
25 to hit.
25. Golem. Yes, well, that will hit.
All right. For minimum damage of 8.
8, so it takes 3.
But then he will attempt to grapple it.
All right.
God damn it. 19 to beat a CMD.
It does not.
Yeah, I had a plus 14 to that roll.
Oh, Jesus.
And then Valric will 5-foot step behind the corner here and begin casting a spell.
All right. Since I'm just gonna have the Wraith go on your turn, he calls out, "Do you still want me to heal this golem?"
Nay. But you can heal Handy.
And he can move. Yeah, tell him to get out of the way. Get out of the lady's way.
Actually, he could heal the hand or Jeb. So.
All right. Well, he does a quick fly around. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna say.
I don't know who's hurt. Is Jeb hurt?
I don't believe Jeb has taken any damage yet. Let me get to the tab. Nope, Jeb is fine.
All right, 1. The hand gets 1 health back.
Sweet.
Jesus. All right. Zarius.
Zarius cast a shield spell.
Any moves?
No, but I do announce that if you wish to be hasted, you better be within 40 feet of me next round.
All right.
I think that's directed at the lady.
Yes, pretty much.
All right, it's Fleshy the Flesh Golem's go. He is slowed. Let me see what other side benefits this has. So -1 to AC and attack rolls and reflex saves.
Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the name Fleshy.
That's not his name.
Oh, well, while he's possessed, he is fleshy. He's so fleshy. He takes a swat at the hand that is attacking him and rocking the cradle. Let's see. Does 23 get your hand?
Yep.
23 gets your hand. Your hand is not living, though, so it doesn't take the strength damage.
It does not.
And the golem does how much damage with its fists? Jesus, 2d8. Okay. 14 damage.
Okay.
What does slow do to the golem?
It lets him only take a single attack or a single move, and it gives him a -1 to AC, reflex saves, and attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so we're top of the round, lady outside. Your path is clear.
Not that I know anything that haste will actually do to help me, but I'm gonna move down 10 feet so that I'm within 40 feet of Zarius.
And I can also +1 to your AC. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I move there, and I will require just double checking that this will work. And yeah, doesn't look like it because it's supernatural effect. It's not mind affecting. Yeah, okay. This should work. Require 1 will save from Goalie, because that's his name.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Will save. Well, I guess I'm using the ghost will save. No. Yeah, I mean, he is the brain behind it, so. 17.
I believe you fail. Yep, you fail. So misfortune.
All right.
Muhahahaha.
Misfortune.
Okay. Misfortune, which is the disadvantage thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And you already moved, so Jeb.
Jeb remembers that in the coats in the pocket of the coat that he's wearing, there are a bunch of magical or at least shiny rings that he could maybe use as a weapon.
Okay.
So he slips his hands into his pockets and slides the rings on.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
No, a fuckload. 13 plus 6.
All right.
So, yeah, 19.
All right, Jeb, you stick your hands into the pockets of the fine clothing that you stole off the corpse. And with nimbleness beyond life, you slide all your hand bones onto the rings. You pull out one hand covered with rings. Suddenly you're kind of like overwhelmed with a little bit of magical knowledge from each one. Each one whispers a secret to you. One is a weapon. Anything you can call upon.
It creates a weapon?
It creates a weapon, yes.
Neat.
Ooh. Is that a thing, an actual item, or is that just like a homebrew idea?
No, it's not anywhere that I've seen.
Okay. What's another one that will actually do something?
Let's see, two of them are so you can only get the benefit of three of them because two of them are non-slotted. So one of them is a ring of protection +2, but you cannot use that one because it needs to be on the other hand. The other two, however, are rings that offer additional benefits.
Well, since I can't use the ring of protection,
one is a ring of luck. It functions very much like the Ion Stone, similar. A very expensive ring.
and it's called the Ring of Luck.
Well, it's like the Luck Ion Stone.
Oh, so I'll just add an Ion Stone.
Yep, I don't remember which color it is offhand.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt the combat for this. We probably should have done this before, but
Yeah.
we didn't.
And the other one is the companion to the weapon ring.
Huh.
It summons armor.
Interesting. And I have no armor, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind is it? Any kind of weapon and any kind of armor?
Correct.
Okay. I'm assuming that's my standard action to do these things.
You can activate one of the two rings, the armor or the weapon.
Do they have a special material type, or are they just regular?
They basically they both summon +1 weapons, basically. +1 weapon or +1 armor.
Okay. So Jeb activates the armor and gets a +1 mithril chain shirt. Or
Well,
plus
+1 chain shirt.
I can't get a mithril shirt, huh?
No, you can't get a fucking mithril shirt.
All right.
It's already a magical fucking shirt. Summoned from a ring. What are you crying about?
I'm not. I'm just checking. The mithril shirt was what I had before, so that's why it's on my head. So mithril, or see, keep doing it. +1 changer. Copy that. Got it. That's my turn.
All right. Let's see. No moves.
I'll try and climb him again.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. Valric.
The hand will attack and attempt to grapple.
Mhm.
First, the attack, natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
We confirm it in this one, yes? Or just cards?
Yeah, just cards.
I believe the hand is bludgeoning and piercing, or bludgeoning and slashing. I can't remember.
I believe it's natural attack, but okay. Yeah,
It is, but yeah, bludgeoning and slashing.
Okay.
Or not, yeah, that's right. Crit cards. Blah, blah, blah.
I get you. All right, so bludgeoning and slashing, so yeah, that one sucks. But the bludgeoning is good. Surprise opening, double damage and 1 free attack against the target at -5 penalty.
Oh, I'll take it. Still double damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 16, 17, 19.
19 to hit.
19 damage.
19 damage. All right, yeah.
That was 16 plus 2d6, and I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
So
So
let's see if the grapple goes off on that first hit.
Okay,
30 to beat its CMD.
that does.
Okay, so it and I are both grappled.
And now your other attack.
And now my other attack, yeah.
The thumb slam. Hoot.
Throw my grappled on. I'm gonna attempt to pin this thing. That's what I'm going for.
Okay, you're gonna attempt to pin with a -5 on top of everything.
Yeah, I mean, if I can pin it, maybe the wraith will leave.
Okay.
I'm just picturing, the thumb wrestling.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war.
So my second attack was a 15 to hit.
I don't think that gets it, even with the grapple condition.
Either.
Yeah, no.
However, while he is grappled, in this corner here, the angel that we saw in the tower walks out of a portal. So I used Silent Image to do this on the first round, and now I'm using ghost sounds to make the sounds of heavens just a chorus of people singing a beautiful, just Victus Dominus, or just whatever. So that dope large angel that we saw tied up or whatever at the top of the tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That just walked out of the corner. Boom,
All right.
Magic. That wraith is terrified and should flee for its life.
You're right. Sweet Paylor! He disappears, flees for his life.
That's my go. No. The wrong wraith.
No, that was the Wraith.
The one in the golem, dummy.
That's a ghost.
Well, then he should run. You know what I'm talking about.
Let's see if he believes that crap.
Okay.
What's your will say? We actually have to go interact with it. And also, it's a ghost.
Does it have to roll for this?
It doesn't. No, he doesn't. He has to actually interact with the monsters first. So
Yeah, DC 17 will disbelieve if interacted with.
So that's
This is where illusion comes into, like, what does the game master think would happen?
I think the game master is waiting for the fucking bad guy's turn to do anything.
Yeah.
Zarius, it's your go.
Haste. Everybody is now hasted.
All right.
Oh, when all this goes to shit, I can run away faster.
Okay.
Goes to shit? This has gone to shit.
Zarius, are you doing anything with your hasted self?
No. Nope. Well, actually, yeah, no, I'm staying right where I'm at.
Were you able to include the hand in the haste spell?
Should be able to.
Okay.
I have no reason not to include him.
Just making sure.
Okay, so Fleshy goes. Let's see. Let's see if the ghost notices.
Don't forget to roll twice. Take the worst.
All right, so he doesn't notice your illusion.
Oh, come on.
Jesus Christ. I just need to get another D20 for any other actions I'm doing.
Let me describe to you the level of sound that is coming from ghost sound. Everybody.
No, he's
noticed
saying that he
illusion.
doesn't, that he believes it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I think he was making a joke that he doesn't see it.
Yeah, I was making a joke that whether he spots the damn illusion. All right, so let's see. The ghost and the golem. Or the golem looks towards the celestial creature and roars at it. Underneath the roar, you can hear the ghost speaking, "You don't intimidate me!" And he immediately, well, let's say he can't, actually. He cannot go anywhere.
He's grappled.
But
the ghost can.
Yes, but the ghost is possessing a body, and he's going to attempt to break the grapple and beat the shit out of your fucking angel. He is unable to take your grapple. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's see. What am I looking for? Yeah, no, I got a 21.
I mean, that wasn't far off, but no, you didn't break it.
But yeah, so he struggles fruitlessly, trying to break free.
Hey, I bought us a round with a silent image spell. I'll take it.
Your go, Lady outside.
She will attack with her crossbow 2 times since she's hasted. right?
Do you have rapid reload?
No, but see, that's what's weird about that. The haste doesn't. What does it do for me?
It gives you an extra attack at your full of base attack bonus. The issue is when you're using a crossbow, you have to reload it, which takes a move action. So,
which means you can't do your full attack action unless you have a reloading crossbow.
Dumb. That's what I said. Like, haste is basically useless for me.
Well, you're still getting a +1 to hit and +1 to your AC.
Yeah. Like I said, basically useless.
And a whole nother movement.
Mm-hmm. So I will take one attack at the thing then.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I missed with a 17.
Let's see. Grappled. What is that AC penalty? -2?
Yeah.
And
that makes it.
Also slowed. Yes, that hits.
Alrighty then. Only 4 damage, so no damage.
All right.
And cackle.
All right.
Fucking stay misfortuned.
Are you moving anywhere, or you got it?
Nope. I used both my move ones one to reload, one to cackle.
All right. Jeb.
Okay. Do we have bennies in this game?
Not that we've played so far.
Okay. Copy that. Second question. Is it the luck stone or the stone of good luck?
I
Is
believe
that what
so.
you were referring to? Okay. Copy that. But since I can only wear 2 rings, I'm wearing the armor and the weapon.
Well, like I said, the luck thing is non-slotted.
Oh.
It acts just like the Ion Stone.
Yeah, it acts just like the Ion Stone.
Then I will. It's a standard action to activate that too, huh?
No.
Oh, well.
Ion Stones are just there.
Activating that. And I'm going to attempt to climb for a 3rd time.
Okay.
8 plus 15 is another 23, which, well, he's slowed and grappled, so maybe.
Yes, that will get it.
Awesome. Now I'm on it.
Okay.
Now I'm stabbing it.
All right.
20.
Yes, that will hit.
Oh, yeah. All right. I was expecting you to say that doesn't get it.
No. 17 just got hit. Hit it.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to anybody else.
I know.
2, 6, 7, 14, 15 damage. Magical piercing, which probably is not going to do a whole lot to the goal.
How much?
15.
15. All right. So 10 damage. All right. That's you. Moved up there. You did your attack. Valric.
Okay. The celestial being will stay where it's at and what it's doing. The hand will attempt to pin the golem.
Right.
Does flanking help with that at all?
I don't believe it does. I get a +5 to this because I've already grappled him. Oh, nat 20.
All right.
Which gives me a total. I don't think that matters because I'm like at a +19. So 39 beat a CMD.
39 will beat its CMD.
Okay. So the creature is pinned. It cannot move. It loses its dexterity bonus, but is not flat-footed. It takes -4 penalty to its armor class. It can always attempt to free itself, usually through combat maneuver checks or escape artist. It can still do verbal and mental. It cannot cast any spells that require somatic. That's it.
All right.
And then Valric will begin pulling a rope from his backpack and moving next to the hand here.
Damn it.
Am I in your way?
Keep going. Doing what you're doing.
He really wanted to stab something.
Okay.
But I think it's better to save the golem if we can.
Well, no, yeah, I standard to pull a rope from my backpack and then move action, so I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. The Wraith keeps staring at the celestial creature going, "What is this? What's going on?" He reaches toward the hand and heals it for 3.
He'll take it.
And then says, "You're on your own, people," and then he leaves.
Thank you, friend. I'll cherish our friendship forever. Thank God he's gone.
Oh, that's how my friendships feel.
those 3 hit points are the best thing he's ever done for us.
All right, let's see. So, Zarius, it's your go.
Well, now apparently I can just move over here
Correct. You can.
and get 1 attack, I guess. Or no. What actions do I have now?
Just a regular standard.
All right, I'll take a swing in it.
You only get the extra attack if you full attack.
Yeah, I was going to do a 5-foot step and do that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Hopefully you don't kill the flesh golem and I can tie it up and then it'll have the ghost will have to leave.
I'm going for kills. 22.
Oh, that'll hit.
And this is adamant. I'm using the adamantine scythe.
All right.
Oh, Jeff.
What?
Somebody just left it laying around. Of course he's going to use it.
I care more about this flesh golem than I did your last character, Fricks.
All right. So 8 points of damage.
8
Oh,
points.
he's
8
fine.
points.
I rolled between 2 D4s, a 1 and a 3.
Okay, sorry.
It's almost
Are you-
average.
Are you using your strength and a half?
It's already factored into it.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is great for the listeners to hear.
Yeah.
What?
You yawning because you're just so thrilled with what's happening.
No, I'm just tired, man. It's a long day.
8 days.
Yawn.
Fritz
Anyway.
Valium over there.
Spaceballs.
All right. So you've hogtied the gull. No, you haven't hogtied. You pinned.
No, it is just pinned. It can
Pinned the
still
golem.
escape.
Let's see. Let me do a little. Yeah. Okay. The ghost calls out, "You cowards, filth, vermin, worthless for a son!" And begins to struggle against his captor. Let's see. Probably not breaking the grapple with an 18.
New.
Whatever. Do your worst. I'll be here waiting. Don't worry. I don't give 2 shits about this body.
Well, we do, and I'm sure there's something we can harm you with while you're in there.
Let's see. It was his turn. Lady outside.
That's a 19 to hit it with the crossbow.
All right. I'll do it.
That is another no damage. Woohoo! And more cackling. Yay!
All right. Jeb.
All right. Jeb is on it. So he's going to do his full attack action, which is 2 attacks. I am flanking with Zarius or the hand, either way. And stab. Ooh.
So close to tying this thing up to where it's helpless, and we don't have to kill it, and you're all still trying to kill it.
He's not gonna let us not kill it. It's gonna die.
Because how can we get the Wraith out if he's tied, even if he's tied up? Either way. 29 to hit
Yeah, I'll do it.
and T2 to hit.
See, I'm the only one that thought about this for 2 weeks. Y'all were just like, kill it, huh? Okay.
There's nothing else I can do besides cackle and try to kill it.
But once the combat's over and it's tied up and it can't do anything, then we have the whole world at our disposal to do something to get the ghost out of it.
I mean, like I said, I'm doing all I can do. It's not like I've actually damaged the thing.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you.
Rude.
Well, I mean, you know, it'd be like me. It'd be like my character trying to stab it to death. No, nothing's going to happen.
Keep rolling 4s on D8 damage.
Frakes.
Do math faster. We vamped long enough.
You're in Matt Sweat math territory.
Yeah.
34 damage.
All right. Is that out of 2 attacks?
Yes. You want them separate?
Did they both do over 5?
They both do over 5, yeah.
All right, then no. 24.
Okay.
Yeah. If one of them was under 5, then yeah, I'd want them separate. Otherwise, no. Okay.
Still feel like I fucked that math up.
Let's see. Where are we standing health-wise?
Well, since we built the golem, I figure we could bring it back. I don't know how that works, so.
It would be way more expensive the second time.
All right. The golem is still struggling, still alive, or whatever passes for life with golems. Valric, it's your go.
I begin handing rope to my hand, who will attempt to tie the golem up.
See, if only you had a huge tongue that could tie it up like a cherry stem.
I do.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. You want us to tie this thing up. Oh, sorry. Didn't think that far ahead.
I mean, I didn't think that I would get this far in this grapple flow chart for this to even be a possibility. So I didn't stop anybody.
Are you doing any further grappling?
Yeah, I have to pin the creature, or now that it's pinned, the defender is pinned, restrained, or unconscious. Yes. The attacker uses rope to tie the defender up. This works like the pin effect, but the DC to escape the bonds is equal to 20 plus your combat maneuver bonus instead of your CMD. If the DC to escape is higher than 20 plus the target CMD, the target cannot escape from the bonds even with a natural 20. So I'm hoping the math works in our favor, and with this rope, he just can't get out.
Okay.
So
I got a pretty decently high CMB, but we
yeah, so does the hand.
Oh, that's right. That's the hand doing it.
Yeah, I just handed the hand the rope. I like the picture that I've got one end of it and I'm slipping it to him, and he's crawling around the golem and placing these ropes. So yes, I got a math 32 plus the 5 because he's pinned, so 37.
That's fine.
He is tied up.
He's tied up. What's the DC again?
So the DC is equal to 20 plus my combat maneuver bonus, which means that the DC to escape from the ropes is 36.
Okay. And what was the other stipulation on it? I don't remember.
If his what's his CMB?
Well, when normal, plus 15.
Then he cannot escape by 1 point.
Okay.
So he's all shibari'd up.
Yeah, he is tied up.
All right.
Now that was the so a tied up creature has the helpless condition, which means we could sneak attack it to death. Is treated as having a dexterity of 0. Melee attacks against the helpless target get a +4 bonus. Ranged attacks get no special bonus. Rogues can sneak attack a helpless target. So he's essentially helpless.
All right.
Boom. Combat over. Me, the wizard who does illusions, won this. Me. I did this.
Technically, the hand won it.
I control the hand. I'm taking full credit.
You are the ham that rocks the crate.
Now that the ghost is in here, we can go even further to shackle him more until we can figure out a way to tease him out, or consecrate him or something. I don't know. We can get him out of there at our own leisure now.
So I'm not stabbing him?
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you didn't stab this very expensive, time-consuming golem that we built.
Oh, yeah. Was I here for that? I don't even remember.
Oh, you were dead.
Oh, that explains. I was wondering where this thing came from.
Yeah.
All right, so can I dismiss the weapon, or is it now permanently a weapon?
No, you can dismiss it.
I dismiss it back into my ring. That is super cool.
Let's see.
I'm gonna keep the armor though. Oh, hey, y'all, since we are like out of combat and no longer...
are we out of combat though? Because like the ghost can still. It depends. I'm in character bragging. I did this. It's stuck. That's the end of my turn.
Wow. The golem talks from his trapped position. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. You'll all be dead soon. Then I can go back to haunting a nice radioactive hole.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't alive for that either. What's he talking about?
I'll yell for our wraith friend to come back. I'll dismiss my. If we are out of combat, are we out of rounds?
Looks that way to you.
Oh, okay. Then I'll dismiss my celestial, my fake celestial.
Gotcha.
And holler for that shitty wraith to come back.
Okay.
Because we're looking for the control room, right? Still?
Yes. This is the control room.
Oh, this is the control room. It's not the place where it's not the power source.
Oh, so we need to find the power source.
Yes, that's the part that's gonna blow.
Yeah, but we were supposed to come here because we supposed to find out more information from here before we went forward.
Yeah. Well, let's investigate then as quickly as possible.
Or was that more of a DM lie just to get us to fight the boss?
No. Those were all truths. So, you guys begin looking around the room. Around this room is, like I said, loaded with all sorts of what your modern brain would know it to be computer banks of some kind. But
knowledge engineering.
Yeah, but your characters think of them as a strange magical pictures, portals, mirrors, very odd stuff. You hear a clicking, whirring, humming, all these strange machines doing something. Go ahead and make your knowledge engineering.
Oh, this is so far out of my element. I don't know anything about any of this.
The lady's going to stay where she's at and continue cackling every 6 seconds just to be on the safe side because she doesn't fucking trust that ghost.
All right. So, Zarius, you begin looking around and investigating things. You quickly realize that that the stuff you see on these image displayers correlates to the stuff that you see on the banks nearby, the switches, the levers, the buttons. But the language that is being displayed on them is alien to you, and in a very literal sense, alien. So do you have any magic that would help you out with that, or?
Yes, I do.
Or are you going to be playing a guessing game here?
No.
All right.
I actually have. Where is it at?
Actually, take it a 5.
I've got to say, it was very clever to pin and tie up the golem. I really thought we were going to have to destroy it.
Hey, I tried.
That's what happens when you give us 2 weeks to think. I think.
Okay, what'd you cast, Jeff? Tongues?
Yeah.
All right, you cast tongues, and then your the images on the screen start to make sense to you. They are worded in such a way as to be obtuse at first, but then eventually the spell corrects for the strange syntax, and you finally see an ever-shifting package of symbols that you were like eyeballing from across the room turn into more sensible numbers and letters. It says core critical. Please initiate emergency repairs at once.
Does it say how you do emergency repairs anywhere? Is it like, click this link for more info?
All right. You begin looking around at the things. You could, as you check out the banks, you see the symbols of them start making more sense to you, and you see something that looks like a strange. At first, you think it's a glowing crystal ball, but when you touch it, it rolls in its little holster.
Ooh, neat.
And then you see what appears to be a little arrow float across the image. Whenever you do.
Ooh, look at this! Look what I can do. Cool.
Yes, it's a trackball for the most part.
Alien trackball.
Correct. And after you figure that part out, you begin to see that whenever the little symbol that moves in concurrence with your movement highlights areas on the screen where other symbols are. One of them is auto corrects. One of them is system analysis, and a third one says Q&A.
Okay.
Just for the record, Jeb rolled a 27 to look for a manual.
You find something that looks like a book. It is in a strange, weird language.
Hey, Zarius, I found this. I don't know if it's worth it.
Take a peek at it real quick.
Operations and Safety Manual, 10th edition.
I don't know any of that.
Okay, go to the Q&A real quick.
All right, you send the cursor over to Q&A, hover over it, and then whenever you hover over it, the ball you're using turns red, and then a new image folds out of the icon. It appears to be a strange, oddly shaped swirl of some kind, with weird circular-like objects on either side of it. One of the circular objects winks, and you hear a voice say, "How can I help you today?"
Oh, God. Yes, core breach.
Ooh, core breach. That's bad news.
How can I fix a core breach?
Core breach is a delicate operation that requires these certifications in order to repair properly. A huge list begins blowing up
skip
behind.
that part. Is there a way to automate a repair to core breach?
Hold on, let me check. You see the strange swirl of a swirly image begin to swirl himself, spinning around until it becomes a wheel, and then it stops. The strange dots on either side of its head waggle back and forth, kind of comically.
See, you're trying to initiate a radioactive core breach shutdown. How can I help?
He says, According to my diagnostic check, all autonomous repair units are offline.
No.
Can I bring one online?
It does a quick spin again. Says yes. The current total of autonomous repair units is 1.
And where is that one located at?
Within. Let's see.
Can you show me on the map, please?
Yeah, it brings up a map, and you see that it's in just about 2 rooms behind you.
Okay. And what do I need to know how to bring that automation online?
just click yes.
Yeah, okay. Is there a password I need to use? Because there was one other thing they asked me before for a password.
It says all administration functions are open here. Oh, sorry. In the command center.
Can I please have a universal? Can I change passwords, or can I create a card or something that will let me bypass that when I leave this room?
Sure. Just enter in the old password.
Where's our guy at?
Didn't we know it though?
Admin override. Because we're in the administration.
It appears you want to admin override. Are you sure? This may compromise the safety of the facility.
Yes, let's admin override, please.
All right. Will do, friend. You guys are hearing a lot of weird alien barking. Like, the thing seems to have interfaced directly with your brains, Arius. The the thing spins around again and says, "All right, you've got full command privileges." You hear a whir and a click, and you see a blue card pop out of one of the nearby banks. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Did you want to activate the autonomous repair unit?
Yes, I do.
Done and done, friend.
And send it to go fix the core breach.
All right. The thing spins again and says, "Ooh, looks like we're having a problem."
What do you need for assistance?
It seems corridors 3253942T33333 is obstructed.
Please show me on the map where it's obstructed at so I can go fix such things.
It brings the map up. Once again, it doubles back down toward the room where you guys fought the huge slime, and the door opens up, or rather, it points toward the door there. Let me get the unclouder here. If you guys want to zoom out on the map. It begins revealing sections of the hallway.
I wanted to go that way anyway, so okay, excellent.
It says, and then it pinpoints a part of the map where it says an obstruction is, and I will just draw that there.
For some reason, this made me think of that Seinfeld episode where it was movie phone. Why don't you just tell me what movie you wanted to see?
I was thinking that same thing.
However, the autonomous repair unit is en route now.
Okay, tell it to hold until we get there.
Very well.
So it doesn't get damaged.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, how will I communicate with you remotely if needed?
You say, "Can do, friend," and you hear another whir, a click, and then another thing pops out of the out of a nearby bank. An orange card. This one with a lanyard attached.
Excellent. Also, is there any way you can you understand the language of my friends? I'm going to tell you I'll speak common to it. Is there any way for you to be able to translate that information? Can you translate that?
He looks. The thing says, "Sure, give me a sample."
Please, y'all start talking.
All right. So, my name's Jeb Ankleshake. I used to be a live goblin. Now I'm a dead skeleton, but I'm still a badass. How's that for a sample? Is that all right? You want some
Thank
more?
you, friend. That's quite enough.
You can't open him up with a
Oh God. Okay.
Do it.
Luckily, we have this language on file, thanks to Administrator Von Gonalit.
Can you please turn all language into that format, please?
Very well. This might take a few minutes. Done.
Thank you. Now, can we are going to go down there and try to remove that obstruction. Please keep track of the reactor situation and notify me if there's any major changes to it before while we're doing this.
Very well. Would you like a countdown?
No. No.
Well, I mean, we want to be able to know how long it's going to take us to get out.
Okay, let me know in minute increments.
Very well. We also have core stability.
Oh.
Core stability, chronological increments, and of course,
No. Thank you. We'll be back soon.
Sure, you have 90 minutes to live.
Thank you. Perfect.
Let's
get going.
Dude, that's the first thing you guys hear from the strange symbol on the screen. He gives you a wink and then disappears.
90 minutes, huh? That's
Yes.
a full episode.
By the way, the corridor. I'm trying to send a repair construct to go fix the core breach, but unfortunately, the corridor is packed with something, and I'm concerned it might be hazardous to that. And there's only one repair construct, so if that thing gets screwed up, we're screwed. So I would suggest let's go down there and try to help this repair construct get to where it needs to go.
All right, I'm ready to go. Let's go. And Jeb starts going down the hallway. All right, I want to keep living.
Or unliving.
Is everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Ugh.
All right.
We're not.
So we're just
hasting
leaving
anymore.
this ghost and the golem here.
Actually, I will bring down another rope and add to. Hey, I look at it like this: it never hurts to add to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just solidifying that the golem is in there. What about the ghost?
Well, if the ghost comes out, he can't affect anything physically, right?
True.
Except us.
Says the ghost.
Can you revoke his access or something to this system so that he
Good
can't
point.
go about screwing us over?
Do you all remember what the ghost's name is?
Von Gonerman, something Von Gonerman.
Elder von Gonerman.
I believe it's Eric.
Yes, Eric von Gonerman.
Mention it to the machine. To my friend.
Hello, friend. Looks like you're having a problem. How can I help you?
Yes, there was a certain entity that was here, and I give him his name.
Okay.
We would like to revoke all access and privileges this entity had.
All right. Well, let's see. Looks like those command functions are locked out.
Okay. And
Locked out
how are
from
they
us?
locked out when I have admin privileges?
Largely, it's due to equipment decay.
Do what now?
Equipment decay. Sorry,
Oh.
accessing that part of my my unit, so my memory is a little difficult.
Okay, never mind. Please do not respond to verbal demands except from the individuals in and I actually point to which individuals can give verbal commands.
All right. I'll need a voice for analysis. Please, intern, say your names.
Serious.
Valak.
Jeb Ankleshank.
The lady.
Sorry, that is a non-specific descriptor. What is your name?
The lady outside. Asshole.
Thank you, lady outside, asshole. You're clear, as are the rest of your companions.
Thank you. Now let's go.
Yes. Can we take a quick fiver?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I need some water.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna smoke and then record another episode.
I just need to pee really bad.
Yeah, I gotta whiz myself.
Take us with you, Frakes. Take us with you on your journey to pee.
Yeah, but get the wireless headphones. Fill us with that golden
Yes.
liquid splashing.
I just had to suffer through role play.
And if
I
you
need a break.
insist.
Oh, you enjoyed it. When was the last time you had Clippy in a D&D game? Fuck you.